Well, hello there, dear one. This is Katrina. Welcome to another daily dose of vitamin K at 12 p.m. Eastern every day. I am so delighted that you are tuning in. In this video, we're going to be talking about why it's so vitally important that we consider God and getting healthy for His glory and not just for our benefit. Okay? So, listen, over the last couple of days in episode 35 and in episode 37, we talked about some of the reasons why we need to be getting healthy. We talked about first, like why we need to look beyond just losing weight and just conquering cravings to get healthy. We looked at how we need to dive deeper into why we actually want to get healthy. Like, why do we want to lose weight? Why do we want to ditch cravings? Why do we want to be free from disease? Why do we want more energy? Why do we want more confidence? And we dove deep into that so that we could discover our why and be fueled by that why, not just to be fueled by, I want to lose weight or I want to ditch cravings. No, we want freedom. We want more peace. We want more joy. We want to radiate health. There's all these reasons why we want to get healthy. I encourage you to go back to episode 35 in order to watch that. Super powerful, especially before we begin this Conquer Your Cravings journey. Then in episode 37, we talked about getting healthy for others, and that as we receive a physical transformation and our bodies and our temples are restored, and we begin to remove these baskets that are snuffing out our light, then what's happening then is we can be a better representation to those that we love so that we can shine God's love around us and we can pour out from a place of abundance instead of a place of lack. And I encourage you to get healthy, and that taking care of you is not selfish. It's self-love, and it's required, and it's biblical to do so. Well, today we're going to talk about the third component of why are we even going to do this? Like, we're about to start conquering cravings. We're diving in tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern right here where you're watching this, whether it's in the group or on the Facebook page or on YouTube or on Instagram. Listen, we are diving into conquering your cravings. And I'm going to give you a body, mind, spirit approach to getting healthy. It's unlike anything you've heard before. But if we don't go into it with the right mindset as to why we're even going to bother, then what's going to happen? It's just going to be more stuff that you may not pay attention to. And so we need to understand why. And so one of the reasons why we are even going to seek to get healthy is for God's glory. If you're not going to do it for you, if you're not going to do it for others, then you must do it for God. Like, I know that you are a woman of faith who has a deep desire to be all that God created you to be. And I know that, like, you want to honor Him. You want to fulfill your purpose, but you are physically perhaps burdened or emotionally or mentally, or you're in bondage in these areas, and we must break free. And that's what this video series is here to start the process to do. But listen, we need to recognize that this is like temple restoration and getting healthy and losing weight. It's not just about getting prettier in the mirror. Yes, that's something we want to see. We don't want to be so just continuously beat down by these physical burdens. But you, dear one, you were created to worship God. You were created to give God glory. You were created to please God. This was what it's why you were created. And here's what I want you to know. In Deuteronomy 6:5, it says, our mission, it says, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. This is the most important commandment, right? One of the two. The other is love others as yourself. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength. But then I also want to be very crystal clear that how we eat, how we live, how we sleep, how we move our body, how we think, how we drink water, how all of these things that we do, whether we eat or drink. In 1 Corinthians 10:31, Paul writes, so whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Because listen, eating and living according to his will and plan shows our love for him. It can be an offering to him. We can worship God through our eating and living. And as we're getting healthy, every single step that we take on the path to a healthy, free life, we can turn and give it as an offering to him. So I want you, as you begin this Conquer Your Cravings journey, where we're going to break free from food, we're going to deepen our faith and grow our relationship with God. We're going to break bad habits and create a healthy lifestyle. We're going to accomplish the start of this week. I can't wait to show this with you. But you can't just do it for you. You can't just do it for others. You also must do it for God. And guess what? He's don't you think that as we are presenting this offering of our steps and our actions to him, don't you think his hand of blessing will be upon us as we are taking these faithful steps to bring restoration to our temple? I truly believe so. I believe that this whole journey as well, it's like my health journey, every step that I took brought me closer to God. I am closer now because of the journey I went through to get healthy than I ever was before. And I think that the same can be for you. So listen, tonight we are diving in at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here where you are watching this. I want you to come back here, set an alarm on your phone, on your watch, on your nightstand, whatever you need to do, set an alarm and show up here at 8 p.m. Eastern, whatever time that is for you in your time zone. Show up, because we're going to dive in and I'm going to show you a completely new way to get healthy and free. And we're also going to be diving into one of the components tonight, which is our spiritual health and how vitally important it is. And I'm going to give you the very first step that you need to start taking in order to conquer these cravings. And so I want you to show up. They build one upon the other. We cannot I know you want to do the food stuff, and we're going to get to food on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to talk about on Wednesday how to break bad habits and create new ones so you can have that healthy lifestyle that lasts a lifetime. We're going to do that as well. But we got to start here, and you got to trust me. And I'm going to give you some tools and resources to get you started. So show up here tonight. So let me know in the comments, will you be joining me here? I know I've asked you, and if you've told me before, tell me again. I want to know, are you going to be joining me here at 8 p.m. Eastern today, which is Monday, the April 27th at 8 p.m. Let me know in the comments. And so listen, I can't wait to come back here tonight with you all and share the good news. All right. Well, it has been a delight to be here with you today. I will see you. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll also be back here tomorrow for a 12 p.m. Eastern live, my daily dose of vitamin K. I'll show up here tomorrow as well. We might just do a mini recap of what we talked about tonight and maybe even do a little preview of what we'll talk about tomorrow. So definitely still show up, not required, but the 8 p.m. Eastern ones, those are definitely ones you're going to want to have on your calendar. All right. It's been a blessing to be here with you today. So go do it for his glory, and let's come back and conquer those cravings. Amen. All right. See you next time. Bye for now.